Hi guys, welcome to another video. So I've got a box here today. So this one is funny because I was in a weird headspace and decided to check out eBay, and I found someone that I've been looking for, but not like super actively, for a very long time. Because at one point, this was the only one I needed to complete a series, and ultimately I did sell off 3 dolls from that series, so I only have 2 now. Trying to buy them back. Oh, there he is. But if I mispronounce his name, I apologize. There's kind of 2 ways people pronounce it. But I have Menard / Menard. I always thought Menard, which is what I'll call him. His coffin's not great. It's got some torn plastic wrap. I don't know if you can see that. It's got just some rips. It's perfect to be opened while still letting him be, all complete. So, yes, I had all 5 girls. I sold Peggy and Gloria and Patience to my best friend over a period of some time, and I'm trying to buy those back. Not from him, but just in general. Oh, I do have Roxy and Ava still though. So he is, forget cute, he's just creepy. Really just gross. But so it says Menard, trapped in an island cursed with voodoo. The dead are among us and they want to eat you. So he's supposed to be like some sort of, well, not entirely, like he almost looks, his clothing almost slightly looks like a monk's. And I'm not sure exactly, like I think he might be, it's been so long since I've read his poems, so let me just get him out and then we'll read his death certificate, and then we'll do a little review of him. Actually, let's just open up his death certificate. So it says, oh, it was folded in half and then rolled. Okay. It says, I hereby certify that on the 18th day. Ooh. What it says is, I hereby certify that on the 18th day of July, 1980, Menard, convinced the sickness was caused by a disease, Menard tried to answer the dying pleas, but when he got too close to one of the condemned, they ripped out his throat and made him one of them. So, yeah, not a great end for him. Hang on. We'll do that later. A lot of people just cut these. I cut them for a time and then I realized I didn't like doing that. So I just untwist them now again, like nature intended. Okay, Peter, come on. Okay, so here he is. So he's definitely a unique sort of guy. So this is him from the back. He's got like the monk's hooded robe. So he is a bald doll. Each of the zombies looks like a very different version of a zombie. Like they don't follow a unique, like an individual. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So his feet follow the pattern, but his legs are just like a purpley brown. So either it's dirt or they're just kind of not caring about. They all follow. So he does have the 13th. Yeah, his head's kind of the same way. That is kind of disappointing. Let's see with his body. Well, his torso right around, same thing. And let's see how far up his hands go. Yeah, so as long as he's kept in his robe, it's pretty consistent. So he's pretty much everyone's, not everyone's, I'll say that some people do really like him, but most people who have Series 22 just prefer the girls. People tend to prefer the girl dolls. I do like some of the boys, like Isaiah is my guy. I love him so much. He's like my favorite boy of all time. Yeah, it doesn't want to pull over. You gotta like undo it at the back, which is kind of good. That means it'll stay up. So he's got like this really just gross kind of face. He's got, and it almost feels like spray painted, like it's kind of rough. Very defined toes. And again, it does stop. He's got slight tear up the back that almost makes it look like a slit in like a fancy dress. Tears all over. And he's actually even got this like ooh, that just came off. So we won't mess with that too much yet. It's like cheesecloth. It's very delicate. Like this is not a doll that would ever, like, sometimes Living Dead dolls are, like, I know sometimes there were occasionally kids who would enjoy them, and that's fine, but this one would definitely not hold up to any type of play, which most people who collect these dolls aren't concerned with, but as someone who also collects other kinds, including a lot of Playline, that's just the thing I noticed. He is, of course, ball jointed, being a part of any time after 2005 Series 9, which, yeah, I used to have tons of complete series. I only kept 4 series. That I think I had like 15 complete series, and I only have like, I had like 4, because the only ones I still have totally 100% complete are like 1, 19, so the first series, the vampires, now I can't remember who else I have. Oh yeah, Series 9 and Series 11. Series 11 is like my favorite. I had all of Series 12. Now I'm missing a couple. I had all of Series 2. I'm missing Lou. I just had to sell off a lot. Maybe not 15 complete series, but I had a fair amount of complete series. Probably at least like 10. But yeah, he was the one I was always missing from Series 22. Very excited to have him. He's really cute. Can't believe I just said that, but he's kind of cute in like a gross way, you know? Like, I'm gonna eat you. Gotta be careful, I don't want to knock over the phone again. So yes, he's a good 8. I had all of Series 8 as well. Now I'm just thinking about it. I've never had a single Series 13 doll. Always wanted them. I like all of them except there's a few dolls I don't like. Living Dead dolls, like, honestly, Series 32, like most people, it's my least favorite. The Halloweens of yesteryear, or whatever they call it. Ernest Lee Rotten, I personally think is the worst Living Dead doll. That's just an unpopular opinion. I should make a popular and unpopular Living Dead dolls opinion, like things I agree with, things I don't agree with. And there's nothing, I didn't like the era of lines, when they would just draw line after line on the dolls' faces. Like with Sweet Tooth, she was cute. Like, out of the Halloween series, I like Butcher Boop. I was excited for Butcher Boop, but probably because I had just watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre and was going through a period where I really liked that movie. I like her with and without her mask. I actually prefer her with the mask because the mask is so cool. And of course, Nicholas grew on me. Wraith, Yale Wraith is fine. Salem, I liked, but she was too human and too cat. it just bothered me. Like, I was like, you have to pick. Like, if she's like some sort of werecat, like there's other ways that they could have made that more apparent rather than just, I don't know. I've never actually seen any of Series 32 in person. But yeah. So I have, I don't really collect Resurrections either. I've only ever had one. And I still have her. And that is the original Valpurgis. With the blue and white hair. I don't know where her mask went. And her coffin got messed up. But I still have the doll. Which is fine. I've got to find the mask if I don't find hers. But it feels almost like painted. So that's kind of my interesting little tidbit. Thank you so much for watching. I'm thinking about doing a collection video in maybe a couple of months once I've rebuilt some. My collecting goal for Living Dead dolls is what it always has been, to get, because it used to be, oh well, I'll get every Living Dead doll. I don't think with all the dolls I collect now, I think if I only collected Living Dead dolls that's feasible, just space-wise, but now it's just I want to get the series. No, I don't need variants, but if there's a doll like Claret, Worm, or Patience, I need those. Yes, I'm going to still get Claret Winter. Alright, well that is Menard in all his glory. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and my random rambling at the end. I will say, what's interesting about this doll is how unapologetically gross he is. Like, the whole zombie series was gross. But they all seem to have different types of zombie. Like, you look at, like, Roxy. She's just, like, kind of screaming. You look at a doll like Peggy, who's just roller skating around with no eye, missing eye. Gloria, the Southern Belle, straight from hell. Been like scalped, but also the back of her head also doesn't have hair. Ava's just kind of bloody. And Patience 0. So fun. That's a great one. I didn't used to like her, and then I just fell in love with her because of her poems. And I gotta get that one back. Pink Dress Patience is my girl. And Menard, who is just not even really any blood. Just looks like he's been wandering around on the island for years. Died in 1980, so if he was released... Hang on. He was released in like 2012. That would have been like 32 years. No. Yeah, like 32 years. Alright. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I'll see you in the next video. I'm having a good time. I don't want to end it, but we will. So thank you. Take care. Bye.